What if I told you that the secret to happiness has existed for over 2,000 years? Or that the choices you make every day might not be your own? These aren't just abstract questions. They're insights from philosophy that can completely change how you see the world. Welcome to Ponder Paths. In the next few minutes, I'll show you how 3 powerful ideas from ancient and modern philosophy can help you live a happier, more meaningful, and more connected life. 3 life-changing philosophy tips you can use today. First of all, let's discuss the philosophy of happiness. Starting with a question. Are you happy? Think about it. And if you're not, what's missing? This is exactly what the ancient Greek philosopher Aristotle asked over 2,000 years ago. For Aristotle, happiness wasn't about fleeting pleasure, but about eudaimonia, which means living a fulfilled and meaningful life. So how do you achieve this? Aristotle believed that happiness comes from living by your values and developing virtues like courage, wisdom, and kindness. Ask yourself, are you acting in ways that align with your best self? If you value kindness, are you practicing it every day? Or are you stuck chasing temporary pleasures, like social media likes or Netflix binges? Here's a challenge. Write down 3 core values that define who you want to be. Then, reflect on how your actions align with those values for the next week. This simple practice can shift your focus from chasing short-term highs to building a life that feels meaningful. Existentialism in everyday life. Now let's fast forward to the 20th century. Philosophers like Jean-Paul Sartre and Albert Camus wrestled with one big question. If life has no inherent meaning, what's the point? It sounds bleak, right? But existentialism isn't about despair, it's about freedom. Camus gives us a powerful metaphor. Imagine a man pushing a boulder up a hill, knowing it will roll back down every time. The struggle seems pointless, but what if the act of making, the journey itself, was enough to give life meaning? This is where existentialism offers hope. Life doesn't come with a manual. It's up to you to create meaning through your choices. Here's a practical takeaway. When you face a challenge, don't focus on the outcome. Focus on the process. Whether it's studying for an exam or navigating a tough relationship, ask yourself, what can I learn from this struggle? The paradox of technology. Let's talk about something you're probably holding right now. Your phone. Technology connects us more than ever. But philosophers like Martin Heidegger warned that it also risks alienating us from ourselves and each other. Think about it. How often do you scroll through social media instead of conversing deeply with someone you love? Or lose hours to YouTube, unless it's this channel, of course, instead of pursuing a passion? Heidegger believed that technology isn't just a tool. It shapes how we see the world. And when we over-rely on it, we lose touch with what he called authentic being. But here's the good news. You can reclaim your time and connection. Try this experiment. Spend 1 hour today completely unplugged. Use that time to journal, call a friend, or sit silently. You might be surprised by what you discover. So there you have it. 3 life-changing ideas from philosophy that you can start using today. 1. Focus on living your values. 2. Create meaning through your choices. 3. Reclaim authentic connection by unplugging. Philosophy isn't just for scholars. It's a toolkit for living better. Which of these ideas resonated with you the most? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more thought-provoking content.